When I was younger, I went on a road trip with my friend without my dad's permission. In high school, I went on a secret trip to Six Flags from Houston to Dallas. Just me and a friend, and being exhausted from 12 hours straight of roller coasters. Around 3 AM, I was starting to hallucinate while driving the both of us home. I saw a herd of cats on the road and the silhouette of a vampire on a road sign. The worst one was when I thought the road dropped off at a 90-degree angle, like rock bottom in SpongeBob. All of a sudden, a car appeared 30 feet in front of me on the highway. I pulled over to gather myself and we made it home safe. Kinda terrifying, but the fun we had at Six Flags, and the fact we didn't die, made it all worth it in the end. I did a similar thing in high school. Me and a few friends took a day trip without telling our parents. The tire popped on the car we were driving on the highway, and we were going pretty fast, and then car ended up spinning out of control across all the lane and ultimately smashing into the divider and flipping over. I got knocked out from the airbag hitting me in the face. An ambulance came for me and they wanted me to go to the hospital, but I refused. We ended up having to call my dad to come pick us up over 2 hours away. He was not happy, to say the least. I made a 5-minute drive while still drowsy. I woke up earlier than normal and was just making the quick 1-mile trip home, and at a stoplight I tried to use my indicator as a handbrake, and when I set off I tried to change gears without using the clutch. It was just like I had no coordination, but another part of me was feeling alert. It's more dangerous than people give credit for. In college, my buddy had a conversion van. So he and I jumped in with 6 other friends and drove from NYC to Daytona, Florida for spring break. Non-stop. He would not let anyone else but me drive it. So he drove first and I drove the second shift. Did I sleep while he drove? Nah. Fast forward to 2 AM and I'm driving down I-95 at 65 miles per hour, exhausted and hallucinating with 7 19-year-olds sleeping in the van. No seatbelts. I don't know how we survived. This was never something I had thought about before, but it's absolutely true. I've learned the hard way that driving sleeplessly can be extremely dangerous. I'd rather drive stoned out of my mind than go through that again. I'm in college, and before the pandemic, my worst day was Thursday. Oftentimes, I'd only get 4 hours of sleep max, then have to go to 3 classes back to back, with many of them I had to sprint to just to be on time, and then go work 8 hours, often with no break and no food until late. For my first class, I would always have to walk up 3 hills to get there on time. You feel like you're drunk for the first 2 hours. I've hallucinated from sleep deprivation before while driving. Scary stuff, and I swore I'd never let it get that bad again. We were headed home for the holidays, about an 8-hour drive, and we were 30 minutes away, so I didn't think it was worth pulling over. We also got home safe, but for the love of God, for anyone reading this, always pull over. My first drive that was more than an hour ended up being a 17-hour drive almost non-stop. I felt great the first 13 hours, at 14 I started feeling tired, then at 15 I kept seeing birds fly at the windshield and swerving to miss them. After the 5th time, my mom grabbed the wheel and made me pull over to sleep for a bit because there was never actually anything there. I still can't get over how real it all felt. Please like and subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon for new videos notification. Thank you. Stay blessed and stay happy.